Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear friends, dear viewers, dear followers from all over the world, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, from any part of the world who sees us, my fans and Afghanistan fans, the people who love me and I love them, and the people from every country that they love Afghanistan and I love their countries, inshallah, any country you are. Today I am here in Kunduz, Afghanistan with one of the most handsome friends and also one of the most, incredible friends, or one of the closest friends, Mr. Waheedullah Karwan, my classmate in university and also my friends before to be classmates together in the Kunduz University where we were studying in university. Today, because he knew that I'm in Kunduz, Afghanistan, and I've come for some fans and also for celebrating Eid, he called me and told me that come to me and you're invited to me for lunch, and we sat together. Inshallah, for more and more information that what we did during university, what kind of friends we were, and inshallah, where did we go and what kind of experience he got during university and after university, and what does he do now, inshallah, you will see. And I hope that you watch us and know and enjoy our experiences together. بسیار خوشحال هستم آقای وحید کاروان که شما را دوباره می‌بینیم.
خوش آمدید.
بخیر باشید. تشکر از اینکه ما را دعوت کردی به خاطر نانجاشت و به خاطر تازه کردن خاطرات.
قربانت آقای انصاری، خوش آمدید. سلام بازم خدمت بیننده‌های چینل یوتیوب خودت و تمام دوستایی که ما را بیننده هستن. ان شاءالله ما و نور قصه خواهد کردیم با شما و شما تا آخر ویدیو بیننده باشید.
Inshallah. As Kawan said that I thanked him for the hospitality and inviting me for the lunch, and inshallah, as he said in Farsi, maybe some of you know Farsi, or maybe some of you are willing to know Farsi, inshallah, like some guests or like some clients or friends or followers that they are asking me that how can we learn Farsi, inshallah, you may know, but some of you may not know. Inshallah, as Mr. Waheed said, we will speak inside his house, and please follow us, inshallah. Let's go. Okay. We are entering inside the room or the guest house of Mr. Waheed, and he really has a very beautiful house. Of course, he may live with his father or some brother, but he has his personal room here, and also it looks very beautiful. Oh, Waijan Zardolus?
Lucha.
Oh, this is plum. Yeah, this is plum, and looks very delicious. Maybe he pickled some of it for us, for some of them for us to eat. And I will show you, inshallah, what kind of fruits we have today, and we serve today, inshallah, in Afghanistan for our lunch. Inshallah, باز کم کی بر ما و به اینجا inshallah تنظیم بکن. Okay, we are going inside. Oh, mashallah. Very beautiful room you have. Very, very beautiful.
Welcome.
Inshallah. Because it's very hot now, 40 Celsius degree, and that's why the fan is on here. Okay, inshallah, we sit together and we continue our speaking and talkings. Hello friends again. Now we are sitting with Mr. Waheedullah Karwan, my friend, together, and it has been so long time that I did not see him. It may be like 3 months, and the last time that I saw him was in Kandahar with one of my American or Afghan American clients, Mr. Waheed Jan, that had the same name with Mr. Waheed Jan. Yeah, and it was a time. And but after 3 months, it's the first time that I see him in Kunduz in his house, and I'm very proud and very happy to see him again. I really appreciate his invitation once again for the lunch and for meeting him in his house, as I showed you before. And let's speak together that how our friendship started, and how did we meet together and how we became friends. I have to say you that I know Mr. Waheed since for 10 years, and when I by accident met him in the university, I asked him that what do you do in the university. He told me that I'm student in Kunduz University in political science faculty. I told him, oh, what a good coincidence that I am also a student in university and in political science and law faculty. And he told me that which department. I told him the diplomacy department, administration diplomacy department. And he said, oh, I'm also the same class and then we became classmates. Then we just shook hands. I said, oh, we are at the same route and same route, and inshallah we are will be together for 4 years, and maybe sometimes together in inshallah in master degrees or in PhD degrees. But still, let's start from the bachelor degree in Kunduz University, and we became more friends. And after that meeting in Kunduz University, we were all together. We were all sitting together beside each other in the class. We were doing some presentation together. We were engaged with the lessons activities together. We were eating together for the lunch in the university. Yeah, because okay.
من پشتو برات یاد میدم تو ازبکی.
He's telling me that I was teaching Mr. Waheed Uzbeki, and he was teaching me Pashto, because you know he's Pashtun and a very good guy, and I knew Uzbeki because we were living together in a Uzbek ethnicity group place in Badakhshan province. And that's why I alhamdulillah, I can speak Uzbeki, but I couldn't speak that good Pashto. But this guy was, fluent and native in Pashto, and I was teaching him. And he started from the numbers. When I was teaching him the numbers, he was saying that, okay, it's good, but a little bit hard. Do you still remember? Can you please tell some words, some numbers? Like one number, Uzbeki? Bar. That's it. Yes, exactly. And I told him like, how are you? It's like Kandaq san or Kandaq sis in Uzbeki, and Joning Jurme means like, are you fine? And blah 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 things. And also he learned some Uzbeki numbers from 1 to 3, like Bariki Wuch Tur Besh Alti Sakastokuzwan. And he now knows from 1 to 3, not that much, and he was teaching me Pashto. And I was a little bit better and good because I already knew some words in Pashto. And Pashto is like a formal language in Afghanistan, like Farsi or Dari at the same time. And that was why it was not that hard. But Uzbeki is like a third language in Afghanistan, third national language in Afghanistan. That's why it's a little bit hard. But still, people likes to learn to speak and interact with the people from Uzbek ethnicity group in Afghanistan, that they mostly live in the north part of Afghanistan and northeast part of Afghanistan. And I have a memory with Mr. Waheed. Do you remember Abu Tui Bachimamai Chiza Ayot Ayotas? We had a friend by the name of Hayat, and his cousins had a wedding. We went there and sitting together in front of each other, and I was sitting beside a guy. He was also a Pashtun guy, but I think he had some mental problems. We were talking Pashto to practice our Pashto, and also there was a university teacher of us by the name of Hidayatullah Hakmal. He was a very, very good guy. And we were practicing together with Pashto. That when you want to practice Pashto, then you have to try to pronounce the words correctly, and also try to repeat the word 2 times, 3 times. And I was little bit speaking louder because Mr. Waheed was in front of me, and there were too many people eating together. We could not hear each other. Then the guy once said to me, "Hey, what are you doing? What are you saying? Go and sit beside him." And that guy really broke my heart. That guy really broke my... Okay, and as Mr. Waheed said, that guy really broke my heart and really disappointed me. And I was going so well with Pashto, every day speaking Pashto, but still I know Pashto, alhamdulillah. I'm not that bad. But the day, if I wanted to learn Pashto completely with Mr. Waheed, it was the day to learn and continue and practice. But there are lots of people. But I think finally the guy apologized. Was pason bachak mardaka kami madat fayam ka mibashi masad ma kamaki machum sada balam tun raftum no azu khater. The guy apologized and said that, oh, sorry that I made you angry or I made you sad. And I said, okay, no problem. I was just very relaxed. And he was telling to one of his friends that, look at this guy, he's educated, and that's why when I told him that don't speak or if you want to speak, just go and sit beside your friend. Then he didn't say anything, and I liked him. I was listening to him. But okay, no problem. These kinds of things happen in Afghanistan or in all over the world, I think. No problem. There are people with good mentality, bad mentality, some people angry, some people happy. Yeah. And Mr. Waheed is also trying to learn English. Inshallah, he knows English, but he's a little bit shy. Yeah, don't be shy, please. He's a little shy to speak English. Inshallah, I will make him to speak English. And honestly, he's very good in speaking Farsi, and very good knowledge of the Pashto literature. And he's also been a very good teacher for a long time. And now let's speak about his experiences. After graduation from university, I tried to be a teacher or a tutor in a private high school, and after that I got a job in Information Culture and Tourism Directorate of Badakhshan Province. But as I knew Mr. Waheed firstly got a job in a private university. He was a teacher in a private university, and after being a teacher he became a dean in the university in Law and Political Science Faculty. And after that he became the advisor or provincial advisor in the governor office of Kunduz province. And after that he got a job in GU, I think. And these things, lots of changes came. Then let's listen to him and what kind of job did he do, with details he can tell us. And I really consider him as one of the most experienced teachers and how to say friends of mine that he is that I have ever had in my life. Okay, Mr. Waheed, please share me your experiences. No problem in Farsi or in English or Pashto, in any language you want to say. No problem.
Thank you, Mr. Noor. I want to talk Farsi because my Farsi is so good. میخوام پارسی صحبت بکنم با معذرت دیگه چون تو انگلیسی صحبت میکنی یکی فارسی هم باشه. خوب دوران پانتون خودت قصه کردی گذشت و یکی از دستاوردها دوران پانتون گرچه ما شما قبل از اون شناختیم و دوست رفیق بودیم. خب بیشتر که باز 4 سال با هم بودیم. و جالب سی است که ما و آقای نور دوستای مشترک هم داشتیم و رقیبای مشترک هم داشتیم دوران پانتون.
دقیقاً. میخوام میره باش بگم he had something else that in university we had how to say it may be by coincidence but a very weird coincidence that we had the joint or the same friends and also we had the same rivals and enemies in the universities. Yeah, sure, go on.
طبعا دیگه دوره پانتون دوره است که بالاخره باید خلاص و بری سراغ وظیفه و شغل و شروع شد دیگه. بعد از او مصروفیت و مسئولیت های رسمی استادی پانتون و بعد از او رئیست پانزه و خاطرات جالبی از دوران تدریس و از دوران ریاست پانزه و آهسته آهسته رفتیم سراغ وظیفه حکومتی و تحولات آمد دیگه. تحولات خواست دنیا و خواستی وطن هست، گاه هم تغییرات میاد. با تحولات آمدیم سوی اینجا. از هم خیلی خاطرات جالب هست که قصه خواهد کردیم از دوران WP با خود از یکی از مؤسسات مدد رسان هست کار میکردیم. خاطرات جالب از مردم متفاوت، از افراد متفاوت و آهسته رفتیم طرفی سوشیل بیهیویر چینج. امرا یونیسف خیلی یک مدت کار کردیم و بعد از او هم رفتیم توی مؤسسات دیگری که به حیث اپریشن آفیسر در ولایت هرات بودیم و هم در تماس بودیم که منتظر بودیم خودت هرات بیایی اما نامدی و از هرات آمدیم قندهار که باز قندهار خودت با رفیق وحید جان هر جایی که باشه امید از صحت سلامت باشه. اونجا بعد از 3 ماه دیگه امروز اینجا دیدیم. بعد از قندهار آمدن خود دیگه مصروف کار و مانایت شدی و خوشحال هستیم که امروز اینجا آمدی و دیدیم با هم. انشالله با من هم قصه خواهد کردیم از خاطرات دوران پانتون، دوران وظیفه و قصه های جالب و دیدنی را خواهد داشتیم با هم با غذاهای وطنی و میوه‌های وطنی.
Inshallah. As Mr. Waheed said that, after graduation from university, everyone tries to seek for a job, and everyone tries to, specify a destiny for himself or herself, then like other friends or like other classmates and like other people, you know, in all over the world.
Yeah.
I went to do some jobs, and Mr. Waheed went to do some jobs. Then first he became a university teacher in a private university by the name of Salam University. It was Shamal University in Kunduz province. And then he became because of the effortness and because of the qualification, because of the being diligent and being our working guy, then he was selected by a dean of the university in political science and law faculty. And after that he became advisor in local governance office of Kunduz. But after changes from republic government to the Islamic Emirate government, then he went to become employee in some NGOs or non-governmental organizations like WFP. Like WFP, like UNICEF. UNICEF, like UNICEF. Then after UNICEF, I think he became an employee in one of NGOs in Herat province that he was always willing me to come, but that time I didn't have any guest to go to Herat. He was waiting me for Herat. And after Herat, he came to Kandahar and became employee. What was the name of your NGO? OPCD, yeah. OPCD, I think. As far as I know, the OPCD was offering health services,
health
social services for the people that they were needy for the health and social things. And now I think he wants to become a professor in a university, in a governmental university, and that's why he quitted his job and resigned his job, and he's at home for 2 months, I think. For 1 month, and then studying and getting preparation or preparing himself for the big national exam of the selecting the professors that it was held, inshallah. It will be held, inshallah, in Mazar Sharif, yeah? Mazar Sharif, Misha.
No. This exam in Kunduz.
Kunduz? Kunduz, Misha? Okay. Now, before I think it was held in Kunduz, the exam, but now, in Mazar, sorry, but now in Kunduz it is held. And inshallah, I wish you success and more success for being a professor, because I see that inshallah qualification and merit and competency in your body, inshallah, and I'm sure that you will be selected, and I hope that you will be selected, inshallah. But try your best.
Thank you.
کوشش تا بکن انشالله لازم.
ما کوشش کرده هستیم انشالله که بخیر.
انشالله.
با مو آرزوهایی که داریم، پلان و برنامه‌ای که برای خود داریم میرسیم انشالله.
Inshallah. To be honest, I also like to be a professor, but when I started to be a YouTuber, when I started to be a tour guide, when I found my own travel agency, then I just quitted that proficiency job, and I said, okay, I study with me, but I like to be more free. If I become a university teacher, it's very good. It's for serving the young generation, for the people, but I think you're locked in a job. You stay in your job, then you cannot travel, go everywhere, and that's why I want to be more independent, travel with travel like Mr. Davood and like other YouTubers, go here and there, and also take tourists everywhere, just offer them services, inshallah, make them happy and make them to see my beautiful country. And that's why I selected this job. But I hope, inshallah, Mr. Waheed get the job and become professor, get his master degree and PhD, and becomes the guy to serve his nation, country and countrymen from all ethnicity, inshallah, from all people in Afghanistan, because in Afghanistan lots of ethnicities and tribes live, like Pashtun, Tajik, Uzbek, Hazara, Arab, Khizl Basha, and Maq, and everywhere, inshallah. Everyone is like an Afghan and like a friend and like a, come I would say pettier and like a countryman, inshallah. And there is no discrimination and there is nothing, because I am an Arab ethnicity and Mr. Waheed is a Pashtun, but we are like a very good friend, like brothers, and we are Muslim, and there is nothing, inshallah, more important than being a Muslim and a friend and a human, most importantly, and there is nothing, inshallah. Then I have to add that Mr. Waheed also had founded a library. یک کتابخانه هم جور کرده بودی، میشه معلومات بدی کمکی؟
طبعا ما در جریان ازی که مثلا استاد بودیم به پانتون و خواستیم یک خدمت فرهنگی و برای مردم قندوز و برای جوانان قندوز داشته باشیم. باز یک کتابخانه و یک کتاب فروشی دفعه دویش یک مرکز فرهنگی ایجاد کردیم برای مشال و خواست مایی بوده که بتانیم برای کسانی که علاقمند کتاب و کتابداری هستند و علاقمند مطالعه هستن، یک مرکزی مطالعه برشان بسازیم و ساختیم بالاخره برشان یک مرکزی که بتوان اونجا بیان مطالعه بکنن و همچنان کتاب‌های مورد نیاز خود را خریداری بکنن. و حالا هم هست، شکر است، پیش میره آهسته آهسته و پلان و برنامه‌ای که داریم مطابق اون پیش رفته را اسم مشال هم امید است که انشالله مراکز فرهنگی و کتابخانه ها در تمام کشور به سطح اعلی و بهترین سطحش برسه و جوانان ما به شایق علاقمند مطالعه بیشتر و بیشتر شوه انشالله و مراکز فرهنگی بیشتر رشد پیدا بکنن. ما امید امروز هستیم و برای امروز کار کرده هستیم
inshallah. As Mr. Waheed said that he's willing. Yeah, he founded a library besides his own job, or how to say main job, as a teacher in the private university, and still the mashallah. This is the food from Mr. Waheed. Very good organized, very good decorated, everything is very ready. I want to show you, and I want to also introduce you the things that we have now. Okay, we have two good and very hot loaves of bread, and also we have vegetables including lettuce, mint, cucumber, cabbage, watercress, and also tomato. Here we have very delicious and good looking okra, we call it bamia. Here duk and ayran, very delicious. Here we also have plum, and here apricot, very delicious, tasty and yummy melon. Here we have salt, yeah. We have shaftalu or peach. We also have some salad, onion mixed with tomato. Yeah, we have yogurt. Yeah, this is a cherry. This we call this gelas, but it's also a kind of cherry. All Afghani. This is watermelon, very delicious. This is mango, and another plate of okra and hot bread. Yeah, it looks very very delicious and very good organized. تشکر بسیار زیاد آقای وحید به خاطر این دکوریشن بسیار زیبا و غذای بسیار بسیار مزه‌دار که من شاید دیگه دوستای خودم که دیدیم و بخورم. بسیار تشکر.
نورآمد جان بازم خوش آمدی، صفا آوردی. فقط خواستیم بعضی میوه‌های وطنی و تولید وطن بجز ام که از پاکستان میاد. بله. دیگه می‌بینی که کلش میوه‌های وطنی است و البته طبعا میوه‌های وطنی کیف و لذت و مزه خاص خود را داره. فقط بامیه و دوغ و اصل خوراکش است دیگه میوه‌های وطنی.
بسیار خوب. Mr. Waheed says that all Afghani fruits other than this mango that comes from Pakistan, but no problem, inshallah. The majority is Afghani and minority is Pakistani. No problem. We eat and inshallah we speak more and more. Let's see that how delicious it is. Very good. Okay, Dostai Aziz, dear friends, we are now trying to start the food, especially the okra, the main food. Wow, it is very deliciously. Wow. Very delicious. Some of the dollars together.
دوغم خوب مثلا
I want to use dough. Extremely delicious. Yeah.
کسکو
شما بفرمایید از قصایتان. شما چیزایی بگوید. زندگی الحمدلله خوب است. فقط فوکس ما فعلا سر خوردن است.
اگر باز بخوری خربوزه بچه اگر ویدیو میگرفتید
تنظیم میکنه.
مقصد من زیاد چی نکردم، فقط بامیه که گفتیم واقعا از بینید گوش خوردن بیخی
بسیار کافی است.
خسته شدم.
بسیار کافی است. And not to be unmentionable, friends, that in the big Eid or Eid al-Azha or Adha or Eid al-Qurban, we sacrifice, animals. And because of the sacrifice and abundance of meat, then we are sick of eating meat. And that's why I suggested Mr. Waheed that please cook something so light, like some vegetables and these things. Then Mr. Waheed did this very good favor and prepared some okra, and it is very delicious. The okra is so famous in Afghanistan, grows in Afghanistan, and also it is mixed with tomato, oil, onion, and these things. And it is very delicious. And inshallah, after 20 days or 30 days or 15 days, inshallah, Afghanistan tomato itself will be ready, and then lots of okras, potatoes, tomatoes mixed together. Oh my god, you can make a very delicious and yummy food from it, or out of it. And now I'm enjoying, I'm extremely enjoying.
خربوزه مقصد از چاردره است.
This kharbuza is from Chardara district of Kunduz province, that inshallah we will go together with Mr. Waheed to make some good contents about the melon and watermelon of Chardara province, Chardara district, inshallah. Cucumber is also from Afghanistan, from Kunduz.
از خونده از بازو از تخار میاد.
This cherry is from Kunduz, but this one, bigger one, is from Bursaj of Takhar, which is very good nature. Very good nature. Inshallah we'll go together. راح برنامه‌کو بخیر طرفای ورساج فرخار. ما خشقام زیاد داریم اونجا. میریم بخیر.
ما رو رفت بازی کردیم.
برنامه‌کو یک برنامه بگید از طرف دشت قلعه بریم. خانم میریم بخیر.
ما امتحان بتم.
چی وقت از امتحان بخیر؟
یک در دیگه.
سیز بدر در امتحان تبته. هنوز 3 ماه تابستان داریم مشکل. خوب شکر میکنم. And this is the plant that I told Mr. Waheed to pickle some and collect some for me, and then he pickled some for me. After finishing inshallah the real food, we'll do that. ای رقمی میایم ما اونو دور بزن باید پیشم میاره
جالبی است اون میوه خدا خارج هم میشه برش نمیدیدم مثلا این تربوز بسیار قیمت است مثلا در آمریکا این جمعه یک تربوزی که تقریبا از یک سر زیاد میاد از 8 کیلو 8 کیلو تقریبا میاد اینجا 50 میاد $1 هم نمیشه
راست میگی واو
ما بعمل خوش بنوشم
شامل دار
شل ثانیه ویدیو داره دانی واخلا
آمد باشه
شل ثانیه ویدیو یا میدرس علی کلی انزل
Mr. Waheed told me that in Afghanistan the fruits are extremely cheap, and he says that it's very weird for me. I wonder that this kind of fruits can be also grown in other parts of the world, but why 1 8 kilogram of the watermelon in Kunduz is, or in Afghanistan is 50 Afghani or 80 Afghani? It's too much, like $10, maybe like $20, $15 or $8, I don't know that specific rate, is in the US, in the other world. I also don't know, maybe because of the higher standard of the country and these things, or maybe because of the good income of the people of the country, and that's why. But we can find very cheap things, and including fruits, vegetables, and everything in Afghanistan. Yes. Okay friends, we just finished the food with Mr. Waheed John, and Mr. Waheed John is so obsessed and in love with the Afghani food. He loves a lot, and we have, as I told you before, we have different kinds of fruit and fruit here, like plum, like cherry, like melon, like apricot, like peach, like a bigger kind of type of cherry, watermelon, and Pakistani mango. Then inshallah we start and eat from each. Then I want to start from Waheed John's house or garden plum. How does it taste? Let me try. از این چیزی خانه شما استفاده کنیم چه قسم است. Amazingly delicious. فوق العاده فوق العاده. Really made lots of effort to get on the tree and pickle it and bring it to us. I really appreciate it. Make sure when you come to Afghanistan not to forget and not to lose or not to miss the moments without eating the fruits of Afghanistan. It's really refreshing. Full of energy, full of vitamins, yeah? Full of proteins. Everything. This is Afghani apricot. Wow, 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 wow. Please, please. Yeah. We have Mr. Waheed friends. We had Mr. Waheed brothers also. بیا بخو کتیما چال داری خوب هستی؟ زنده باشی. He's a good guy.
زردالوی شیرینه.
Very delicious. And outside the kid is, crying. Very delicious. I like it. And very juicy. Very juicy. Juicy abdar.
پشتش خربوزه وطنی.
I want to try melon.
یه از چهاردره قندوز است.
چهاردره افغان کندوز melon. بسیار مزه‌دار.
تستی میاد.
Tasty melon. Full of energy. Very refreshing. Everything is natural here. You can find nothing artificial here.
پشت شبتالی وطنی است. با هم از قندوز است مثلا. اگر شد امروز وقت یک باغ است اونجا میری. یا شبتال و
پیچ.
مقصد آبدار است.
Oh, it's very juicy. I'm trying my best not to miss anything. Very juicy. I hope it doesn't spill. Full of juice, full of vitamin. Please. Wait. And these kinds of fruits only found in Afghanistan are full with a taste. This tasty. Maybe it's found in all over the world, but not in this taste. Afghanistan is a pure, fertile lands for irrigating, for cultivating and growing these things. Yeah, make sure. Afghanistan, come to Afghanistan. Habibi, come to Afghanistan. Huh? Not Habibi, come to Dubai. Come to Afghanistan.
What's this? Gelas,
we call it gelas, a type of cherry. Very delicious. Very delicious. This one is sweet, but this one, the smaller one, is sour.
So sour.
So sour. Still so delicious. I like it. And it's very good for blood. It gives blood. And lots of energy. Yeah. And after that, chardara, tarbuz, harbuz, watermelon. Wow. If I don't eat even 1 month, I will be full. Jak mam gina chorom dia? Teraz to. Alhamdulillah, shukr. Let's try with the Pakistani mango. It's too hard to eat that. It's very messy. It's very messy. It's very messy. چی بیاره؟ قاشق هم بیاره؟ اگه پتنوس هم بیاره. Mr. Waheed knows how to cut it. Oh, good. Very juicy.
Yeah. Now you can eat this.
But full of energy, yeah?
Yeah, it's full of energy. I like gilas.
Oh, you
so
like
it.
gilas.
And watermelon.
Watermelon.
Is my favorite.
Let me try once again.
Because it's so juicy and so...
Mashallah. Very juicy, very juicy.
Yeah, I can.
Wow. Let's see that how can we eat.
No.
Oh, now it's ready for eating.
Mango.
Okay, how should I eat? Like this?
Yeah.
Okay. I eat like that. Full of energy.
I can eat this.
At the end of the video, I will show you that how much we paid for all these fruits, and in dollar.
Yeah.
That if you come to Afghanistan, or if you want to compare with your prices, you will see that how cheap it is and how good it is and how delicious it is, inshallah. Okay, this was our video about eating the fruits after eating the food. And inshallah, please follow us until the end of video with Mr. Waheed. Then we finish the rest with ourselves, because I think I make you so hungry and so thirsty of these kinds of fruits in Afghanistan. But I'm sure it's so easy to come to Afghanistan. Just book your tour with Travel with Noor, and book your tour with Peaks of Palm and Gorgeous Afghanistan Travel Company. Me and my guides in my group in my agency, inshallah, are ready to offer you any services, inshallah, or required for you, then no problem. We eat a rest and inshallah come to you so soon. Okay guys, I hope you're fine again. We finished everything, the food, the fruits, talkings and everything, and now it's time for dessert after food. That this is our dessert in Afghanistan culture, in Afghan culture, that after food they bring tea, like this delicious green tea. The kettle of it is here, 2 cups, and also something for putting, you know, the extra, or how to say, liftings from the fruit. And also we have a plate of fruit also here, like the nut from pumpkin, a candy mixed with almond, a toffee, raisin with the chickpea, and also a kind of spice. I really thank my friend Waheed once again for inviting me to his house and having a very, very nice and incredible moments with him. And also I want to show you that how much we paid for the fruit. It was lots of fruit, we could not eat all of it, but we ate as much as we could. For example, we spent $600, but don't forget that 600 Afghani, sorry, 600 Afghani. That it depends also to the season of the fruit, because now it's the season for fruit. If it is 1 month later, how to say, 1 month later, or 2 months later, or 3 months later, then it will be more expensive. But now, because it's the season and there are lots of fruits, and that's why it's cheap and reasonable. For example, 600 divided by 70, it is $8.57. It's $8.50, yeah, or $8.50. I think it's very cheap, and I don't think that you can get these many fruits in even $50 in your countries. And that's why Afghanistan is rich with the agriculture, with the farming, and with these things. And from here, from now on, or from this moment on, I want to finalize my video, and I want to thank Mr. Waheed once again for his very, very, you know, hospitality, or nice hospitality, inshallah. Maybe at the end we'll have his message for you and for the people, for the solidarity of the people in all over the world. And also is talking. Wait John, دیگه شما چیزی آخرتان بگوین.
بازم سلام خدمت همه شما. نور جان بازم خوش آمدی، صفا آوردی، هر وقت بیایی خوش میشیم با آمدنت. و دیدین همه چیز را قصه کردیم و خیلی خوش گذشتیم روز با خودت. روز خیلی خوبی بود و امید است که بار بار انشالله بی و قصه کنیم. بازم تشکر از تمام شمایی که ویدیو را تا این دم دیدین و چنل را همراهتان تعقیب بکنین. نورجان دیگه ویدیوهای جدید و جذاب و دیدنی برایتان داره انشالله.
پیامتون برای مردم دنیا چی است نسبت به افغانستان انشالله؟
طبعا پیام برای مردم دنیا، افغانستان حالا کشور امن، کشور واقعا زیبایی های طبیعی را داره، یک کشوری که با مردم مهربان، میهمان دوست، میهمان نواز، با فرهنگ. شما بیاین از نزدیک ببینین این وطن را، این سرزمین را، این زیبایی ها را، واقعا لذت میبرین از این سفر. شاید یگانه سفرتان در زندگیتان باشه که شما ازشان لذت ببرین و پر از خاطرات و پر از جذابیت ها خواهد براتان بود. زنده باشین، سلامت باشین. اما گپی اچیا میگه حبیبی come to Afghanistan.
Thank you so much, Mr. Waheed. Mr. Waheed invite you all to Afghanistan. If you say that if you wanna experience in all your life one time a real life, then come to Afghanistan, visit Afghanistan and see the hospitality, the culture, the longevity of Afghanistan, also the nature of Afghanistan, the pure nature and untouched nature of Afghanistan. And that's why he's inviting you to Afghanistan. Okay, inshallah, I want to finalize my video here by drinking
a green tea.
Yeah, a drop of this green tea. And inshallah, may Allah bless you all, may God bless you all, and stay safe, stay well in every way you are. Just for supporting us, please watch us, subscribe us, share us, like us, give my contacts to friends who want to come to Afghanistan. And inshallah, anytime you want to come to Afghanistan, I and my team is at your service, inshallah. Yeah, have a good time.